Hi, and welcome to the Living in Naples channel. Thanks so much for tuning into today's episode. This is the regularly scheduled monthly update on the Naples and Marco Island real estate market. So buckle up and prepare for a rundown of what has happened over the past month. As I sit here at the beginning of March recording this, we'll take a look back at February. As always, I want to remind you that if you like what you see, if you find this valuable, please do subscribe if you haven't already. And like and share the content with your friends and suggest that they subscribe as well to stay up to date here on these markets here in Southwest Florida. With that, let me also remind you that if you're interested in any specific areas here in Florida, in Southwest Florida, I'd be more than happy to work with you and certainly more than happy to provide you with some in-depth, detailed types of reports like these for specific communities. So do reach out anytime. With that said, let's dive right into the month that was and get a sense of where we stand here. In Naples, there are 910 homes currently listed as of the time of this recording. That's up just 11 from a month ago at this time. The median list price of those homes is just under $800,000 at $799,000. That's actually down $19,000 since February 1st. But when you look at it on a dollar per square foot basis, those available homes in Naples are actually listed at about $2 more than they were last month, coming in at $420 a square foot across the board. So basically fairly stable in the Naples market. Those homes on the market have been on an average of 23 cumulative days. That's down 6 from last month. Same story. If a home is priced relatively accurately, relatively fairly, it's going to go very quickly. In hours, in days rather than weeks and months. So if you're interested in something, you really need to be prepared to act. And I've shared in a number of other videos ways to make sure that you can position yourself in the best way possible, but happy to discuss that with you personally one-on-one as well. As we look at the Marco current listing market there are 107 homes available at the time of this recording on March 1st. It's down 1 from last month. So again, stable on that front. Median listing price on Marco is up about $100,000 from February 1st to $1.29 million. And that's $771 a square foot on Marco, which is up just under $30 from last month at the same time. On Marco, the average median home has been on the market for 43 days, which is down 6 days from last month. So staying on the market just slightly longer on Marco, smaller end as well. So don't read too much into that vis-a-vis Naples. But the bottom line is that even there, homes are going quickly. As we look at those homes and what sort of happened with them and just how quickly they are going, there are 493 homes on the market in the past month in Naples that remain available. So just over half of the total inventory came onto the market in the past month. On Marco, that number is 37, so only about a third of the current inventory there. As we look at sales and in both places, in Naples, there were 723 sales in February. That's down 71 from the prior month. There were 60 sales in Marco, and that was down 19 from prior month as well. Obviously, a slightly shorter month, so don't read too much into that as we go forward, other than to say that these numbers probably are going to continue to come down as inventory continues to come down as well. In Naples, the median home selling price was $560,000, which was exactly the same as last month. It was up a couple dollars a square foot. Similar to the listings there in Naples, just fairly stable that way. Imperial Wilderness was once again the site of the least expensive sale in Naples last month. That was a manufactured home there, a one-bedroom manufactured home that sold for $70,000. The most expensive home sold in Naples was a $24.5 million teardown on Gulf Shore Boulevard. And yes, you did hear that correctly. The plan is absolutely that is going to be a teardown there right on the beach. So congratulations to the new owners there. Spectacular view. They paid for it, but spectacular view nonetheless. As we turn to the Marco sales, median selling price of homes there was $997,500. In February, that was up 112,000 and a half from last month. There, the dollar per square foot actually declined about $4 per square foot to $658 per square foot for those sales on Marco. The least expensive sale last month in Marco was a one-bedroom in Island Manor Apartments that sold for $275,000. The most expensive was a $9.7 million beachfront home in Hideaway Beach. As we turn to just the single family market, in Naples, there were 354 single family homes sold last month. Median selling price of those was $680,000, which was down $15,000 from January's single family home sales. In Marco, there were 32 single family home sales in the month of February, at a median selling price of $1.975 million, and that was actually up $425,000 from last month. Again, those low ends, you tend to see a little bit more variation there on Marco. But overall, the story is a very consistent one to the one that I've been telling you in these regular monthly updates, and that's that inventory is definitely driving very strong pricing. We're still seeing slight increases, maybe not as great as we saw last year, but we certainly aren't seeing anything that resembles a decline in prices nor a bust. There just isn't enough inventory out there to keep up with the demand. So if I can help you in any way to position yourself, others as a buyer or as a seller, obviously I'd love to have those conversations. Had some success on both sides of that coin so far early in the year, rounding out the first quarter here with a handful of closings in the month of March. Would love for yours to be next. So please get in touch anytime if I can be of any help. And again, thank you for tuning in. Do like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode.